think it took one call from President Putin before.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet. I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person. I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet. Goodbye.
Hello? Hello? Hey.
Maya calling you.
No? What you talking about?
I gave her the money you asked me to.
No, she didn't call me.
Yeah. How you doing?
Making sure you being a good mother to my sisters?
You asked me to.
Oh, she didn't tell me nothing. But it's okay. Well, that could be for your granddaughter's birthday. Cause it was. Mom, you know you was not gonna send that to me for real until I hurt your feelings. I know my mom. You was pretending like you was gonna send it. You wasn't gonna send it until I hurt your feelings. And then there was no point in you sending it. It was no point. Did you cut your hair off? That's how she talked to me as a child. I didn't get no love when I was a kid. I got cussed out. So where am I supposed to get the love from? My asshole?
Cussing me the fuck out, and that's what I be doing. So I'm not mad that she put his
Sherry won't give me her address, so I gotta send it to y'all address. Hold on.
Your kids is poor. Do you know that?
No, they ain't.
Do you know that? Yeah, they are. I never knew that because I don't really hang out with your family as much as you.
That's not my family.
But the last
This is Lasan's
I
card.
started hanging out with them.
This is Lasan's card. I'm gonna be
Please,
sending it,
because he needs.
and
Your
then
kids are this big. Your kids are this big.
so what? I keep trying to see my kids, and won't nobody let me see my kids. My kids can come live with me if it's that bad.
Let me not set you off. Let me not set you. That's their type of family doing that. I ain't got nothing to do with that no more. You know, if I was gonna call you, they would let you see your side of the family, which I know why you beat me up now. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's them. I had no idea that they wasn't really letting you see the family until you call me every time.
No,
They don't let you see
they will not. The only time I talk to my kids is when you get mad and go over there and I talk to them. That is the only time I get to talk to my kids.
I get mad because you're hurting my feelings. So that's what made me go over there. But I didn't know that was fine. And you hurting my feelings. God, you was taking it. I was going over there. I was hurting my feelings. And you was like, I was sick taking like you're no offense. We're sick. Mom and dad, sick. We sick. It is what it is. God is healing me. It's generational shit. And when you were hurting my feelings, when my brain was hurting, I was going back with you like that because I didn't care about.
So my kids ain't eating? You said they ain't eating? You said they're not eating?
No. They don't have, Mama Sherry don't really have a job like that. Like, she do it barely. She barely makes any money. And I don't think Lasan has babysitters and stuff, people to watch the kids, so he is in and out of work.
My kid's not around my kids, right? My kid. My kid.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think they get it. The church broke up a long time ago, Tavia. When you went in there and flipped the tables, the whole church.
I did not flip the tables. I read something out of scripture that said that they're robbing the scripture that they use for tithes.
The whole church did up.
They jumped me. How y'all gonna say I jumped 20 people? 20 people jumped me. I was trying to get my son because my son told me that his grandma was hurting him. I tried to talk to him, and then I got jumped by everybody.
So yes, he's not getting hurt, but next thing, he's not getting hurt, but he is getting treated exactly how his dad got treated when his dad was a child, and you know that boy wasn't allowed to go outside. All he was allowed to do was sit there and read books.
They're kidnapping people right now, so I'm gonna be sending them their money. I'm gonna be sending them their cards. They're gonna have money on it. Lasan has like $300 on his card already, but it's about to freeze. I gotta send it before his birthday. Only Lasan can unlock it. Lasan's family be trapping. Lasan's family be trapping. When Lasan was little, his grandma took him and then put his mom on child support. They took my kids and then put me on child support, but because I have savings for them, they canceled it. So Lasan and I can't hear you. It's breaking up. It's breaking up, like it's staticky. You said Shayna got fired? You said Shayna got fired? Man, this phone be picking the worst time to break up. Hold on, I'll turn my mobile data on. You said.
I said, her DNA and little Lasan is mad. That's why little man is a kid. And he knows that man is
hear any words you're saying. Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I said, your baby is a son. He has different, like, calling for God. That's what's wrong with little son. That's why it's so sad. Because men, I know that they're using this generation, they beat and hurt with nothing. So if his auntie was a pimp, and the pimp beat and hurt his auntie, little son not allowed to shame us out that much with church experience because he is a boy. And anytime he's going over there, I'm pretty sure he's saying something to that man. And these are things that's making little son.
No, I don't want my son around no pimps. What the hell?
Well, I know you don't want him around a pimp. I wouldn't either. So Shayna, that's her boyfriend. And she don't let him around either, obviously, because the pimp don't want him around. But little son, he don't get to be around his auntie for a pimp. Shayna, you're not understanding. Shayna needs to get rid of the pimp, okay? Like,
She do. I don't understand why I'm being kept out of my children's life.
What you say?
I said, I understand she needs to leave the pimp. She do.
Oh, I'm like, you don't want the kid to be around the pimp. Like, I don't think you understand the little son is hurt that his auntie gets beat by a pimp. Like, come on. Like, let's look at
I'm saying, this is news to me. I don't want my child around no pimp.
News to you, take it. I know it is because no offense when you call them.
No, don't nobody answer. When I call them, don't nobody answer. And when LaSawn do answer, he says he's at work.
All you do is accuse me and a father of infidelities. You never ask them, is somebody fucking touching you? What's going on at your aunties? How is school? You don't give them a people are hurting them. You worried about what me and their daddy doing, which I did. I did that because you're married, okay? But
No, you're wrong. I don't get to talk to my kids. What are you talking about? What you just said right now is not true. Because I give zero fucks about their dad. Me and their dad I left their dad. He didn't leave me. I don't care what he told you. He didn't leave me. I left him. So I give zero fucks what that nigga is doing as long as he don't got nobody around my children. All I care about is the well-being of my children.
He still loves you. You just being crazy. So I'm to my next subject. How you attacking the whole world for a nigga you left?
I ain't attacking I want my children. All I want is my children. That's it. All I want is my children.
I know that they like if you keep saying you come to get them and all that crazy shit, little Sean really think that in the spirit he thinks that. He thinks you was coming to get him.
And I am. And as soon as I am able to, I am coming to get my children.
I never said explain. I said I heard you.
So are they safe?
Rational, no. Yeah, I talked to them. They've never told me anybody's raping them. They've never told me they're not safe. They've never told me they don't like their dad. They just tell me that they're never gonna be happy unless, like little son. He said he's not gonna be happy if you come to him and you just take him and his sister. And he's not happy.
Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. When LaSawn was with me, he kept crying because he wants his mom and dad to be together. And if that's what's really breaking that boy's heart, I'm sorry because I will never be with his dad. As a man, he just gonna have to. I'm trying to. So look, so don't nobody jump me when I come to see my kids.
I wouldn't ever jump you to come see your kid.
Because that's all I'm trying to do is see my kids. All I care about is my kids.
It's gonna be for me to come make sure that you didn't beat with everybody. I think everybody's scared of you, Katie, except for me. I'm not scared of you, but I think everybody's scared of you. Right?
And everybody is scared of me because everybody fucking played with me and found out the hard way not to fucking play with me. Because Tavia was nice as fuck. Tavia was nice as fuck and everybody took advantage of it. And then when Tavia caught on, the Tavia started threatening everybody and everybody want to act scared.
I think that auntie and dad did some horrible things to you since you were little and that you were not not okay from it. I've watched what happened to you, and I'm gonna roll this out with you until we're older. But I think they fucked you up long before that. That's not what's wrong with you, Tavy. And every day I have to go through life with you, and I feel so hurt because I see the little girl who sat outside by a fucking trash can, even though she was only a child, and then she still came and brought me food. You never hurt me. You waited till we were older. I can't get mad.
What do you mean? I didn't.
Now that we're fucking grown, you just. I know that, but I don't blame you. My team never did this to you. They sat there and called you ugly even though you didn't do nothing. They sat there and called you fat even though you didn't do nothing. There's nothing that you can do to make anybody happy. Yet I did everything wrong, and they kept on acting like I was so perfect. You attack me all the time, and it's because of something that's in you.
When do I attack you? When do I ever attack you?
You've been attacking me for a long time now, but
When?
it's not your fault, and I'm not mad at you about it no more. I
When?
see my personality, and I see why it's making you think the things that you're thinking now.
No, but I'm gonna be sending Lasan. I'm gonna send Lasan's for his birthday. I'm sending, and then Alea, I'm gonna send hers on her birthday. Sherry will not give me the address. All she said was, "You don't send us no money."
Leia just had a birthday. Why you not saying hers right now?
Alea's birthday was in May. Because Lasan is older. I believe in order. Lasan is older. I'm gonna send his first because he's older.
They don't have money. You don't have money on both of them right now. You gonna send Lasan's first, then you gonna put some money on Leia and send Leia's. I got you.
Alea doesn't have money on hers. I kind of spent it all. Alea like $1,000. So yeah, I definitely gotta put.
I got you, man. I was just a little confused. But okay.
Lasan's card locked because I never had access to Lasan's card. Alea, because Alea used to live with me, she used to have her card. Alea used to have her allowance card, and then I got her a new one.
If you want people to stay up your business, you just gotta know how to do stuff. So,
No,
if
what are you
give me the card, listen, if
what
you
are you
give me
talking?
the card,
That's not why I'm not sending Alea's. I did spend hers because I had to run for my life.
I'm trying to tell you how to get them to call you. If you give me and mom the card, but don't give us the password.
I'm not. Why would I give you the password?
I thought you would have, but listen, so that we can tell him it. But if you
No, I'm waiting. They're going to call me because I'm not going to put no more money on the card until they call me. Lasan and Alea got to call me every month, and then after they call me, I will put money on the card after the phone call. Look, right now, Lasan has like $200 to $300. He has over 200. He has like 250 or 350 on his card. So after that goes out, then I'm gonna wait so then he could call. By that time, I'm gonna send Alea's. I do gotta put money on Alea's card because when I got jumped, that's how I had to, both times I had to use Alea's card. So I do gotta refill her card. So I gotta do that. But I'm going to be putting most of their money into a trust fund for when they're grown. So I'm only going to be sending them monthly. I was going to be sending them 20, but I'll probably send them 50 to 100 each since they don't got food.
I just want to know, JP. I just want you to know, JP. Listen, when you see me on TV and all the blogs are coming and asking about our beef, I'm telling them I don't know you. I'm not gonna look like.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling everybody I don't know you. Oh my God.
Why are you ashamed of me? I should be ashamed of you. What are you talking about?
I am embarrassed of you. You keep telling people I'm fucking people with no teeth, Tavia. Oh my gosh.
I'm embarrassed of you.
I am so embarrassed of you. Y'all always said I was going to be the Kim Kardashian of this family.
I never said that, bitch. You imagine shitting your head. I never said that. I don't even like the Kardashians. Them bitches' name don't be in my mouth.
Kim Kardashian is a hoe, and she brought all the rest of her family to fame being a hoe.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
When did I ever say that? Maybe Maya told you that, not me.
I don't know which one of you. I could have sworn it was y'all, but y'all did tell me that. Yes, y'all have. Y'all been telling me that for years, and I just want y'all to know that it's been true, baby. Okay, it's been true. None of my niggas can leave me alone. None of my girls can leave me alone, okay? Now, I'm here with 30 people. All 30 of them is still in love with me. It's a secret, okay? So, it's like, when I get rich and famous, and I'm up here rich and famous, and then everybody...
I'm gonna be rich and famous too.
You is. And then they're talking about, how you over here talking about never cheating? You ain't never cheated on nobody ever in your life, not even your big wife, but your sister. Your big sister's over here talking about you fuck her man. I don't know that. Like, that's not my sister. My sister would never do me like that. I don't know who that person is. She is being Just pray for her.
I'm gonna let you live in your head.
I am so for real. Oh my God, don't you embarrass me, Tanya. I promise you, you better be healed. Don't tell me I get on TV. Don't tell me I get on TV. We better be
Don't do me dirty no more.
Oh my God.
Don't do me dirty no more. What you talking about? Don't do me dirty no more. Learn your place. Respect your big sister.
You're not in is not being there for you throughout life when you was there for me. And that's the only thing I'm gonna face God with. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I gotta go face God, knowing that my sister protected me all my life, and I was a stubborn fucking brat who treated her fucked up. That's what I gotta go tell Jesus. I don't give a fuck what anything else you talking about, because I'm gonna go tell him that. I am embarrassed. I am so embarrassed.
Your feelings was hurt because you found out LaSawn was a shitbag and he hurt your feelings and you did not know that I know and you wanted to hang out with me not knowing that I knew what you was doing.
No, Jimmy, I've been to LaShawn was a shitbag. Actually, you should have paid attention. I was telling you that when he was walking to the park and leaving you, and I was going to see Marcus in my
I could not leave with nothing. I couldn't just let this nigga fuck me over. I could not let this nigga just fuck me over. Hold on, let me say what I gotta say. I cannot say this. I could not just let this nigga fuck me over after we had sex. I had to have my children. Okay, I had to get something out of this process.
LaShawn was a weirdo. That ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't ever had nothing to do with me. The way I look at it, you got mad at your little sister and blamed your little sister like Auntie did.
No, that's not true. Well, you're very wrong.
You're not looking at me as your baby sister no more. That's what Auntie did. When her man raped us or took advantage of us and we tried to tell, it was no longer her looking at her, well, even though she never cared about us, she was no longer looking at children. She was looking at somebody, her man wanted.
I believe you were hurt so much.
She had to fight.
You were hurt so much.
My sister seen her man supposedly.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's probably how you feel, and that's probably why you did what you did. But I didn't give no fucks about LaSawn. I left him. All I was trying to do was get my kids. No, I did. The reason why I don't talk to you is because when we were little, we were abused and made to do things, and so I don't like to look at you. I try to pretend like you don't exist. I try to pretend like you don't exist because we were sexually abused as children. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with LaSawn. It has nothing to do with LaSawn. It has nothing to do with LaSawn. So you don't remember, and that's okay. And it was not your fault, and it was not my fault. But the adults made us do things, and that's why I don't talk to you. That's why I don't talk to you. That's why I don't look at you, because I'm ashamed, because I'm disgusted.
Well, Tavia, that's in yourself.
It has nothing to do with LaSawn. It has nothing to do with LaSawn whatsoever.
You're taking care of me. I have different memories from you, and you're making those memories up. My big sister took me when we was going around mountains. She used to feed me sandwiches. My big sister packed me juice, water. You're making that shit up.
No, because so you're.
I lived my life too. My big sister took me to go get cake and stuff.
So you're talking about when I'm like 9. You're talking about when I was like older. I'm talking about when I was 6 and younger. Right, exactly. I didn't know better and you didn't know better. But when we were little, when Dad was watching us, I was 3, you were a baby.
Oh, okay. So once again, you blame me for something that I don't know.
I'm not blaming you. I said that's why I don't look at you. I say that's why it has nothing to do with LaSawn. I cut you out of my life because of that.
But do you hear what I'm saying? Now, I don't get a big sister. Kiara and all the other sisters, they don't act like this. I've seen what other sisters act like. Now, all through life, all the devil did was still my big sister from the beginning to the end, right?
You blame LaSawn. It has nothing to do with LaSawn.
Right? Because you hate me.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you.
That I've never been with.
I don't hate you.
To the beach, yes, Tavia. I don't get to go out to the beach with my sister. I don't get to go out with our kids and live.
I'm disgusted at what happened in our life.
Already wrote for us. We're living a story that was pre-wrote for us. And I wish you would wake up.
Can you stop saying I hate you? Because I don't hate you.
Tavia, you do.
No, I don't.
Listen, if I thought somebody sucked my nigga, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I probably
No, I don't, because this is why. Listen, from a child, you were groomed to do that.
My sister. You're all I ever had.
I don't hate you. I'm disgusted, and it's not your fault, and it's not my fault either.
Huh?
I don't hate you. I'm disgusted, and it's not your fault, and it's not my fault either.
Timmy, if you're disgusted about me about that, then I can live with that. You're accusing me of shit I've never did before. Now we can't ever hang out for some petty shit that I
That you said out your mouth. That you said out your mouth, though.
That's not what happened. I wish that we could really come to terms with what really happened because it's not.
That's
And I'm
what
sorry.
happened. That's what you said. I never was thinking that. Never was thinking it.
I don't
Never
think
was
you've
thinking
seen
that.
yourself. I've never lost my kids, okay? But I don't think you've seen yourself or what you were acting like. I don't think you knew that you. I think you were having mental breaks.
No, you heard me on the phone with London, and you assumed that I was in the room talking to myself. I was on the phone with London at like 3 in the morning.
I didn't know about no London or nothing like that. I didn't know you was on the phone with nobody. All I remember is waking up that morning. All I remember is you fighting with Maya the night before. And I regret it. I should have left your ass up there.
I was not fighting with Maya. I was chilling, and Maya came and started fighting. I was sitting there minding my business. I turned the light off. Maya told me or I turned the light on or off. Maya started turning it the opposite. And then Maya just got up and threw all my shit all over the place. And then I'm just like, for real, I'm sitting up here trying to go to bed. Maya provoked that whole thing.
Exactly, because that makes sense for you and Maya. Because you and Maya act just like each other. So it makes sense for you to do some fuck shit, and then for Maya to do some fuck shit. Because both of you guys are head.
Maya got mad because you and Mom came over and ate all of her pregnancy food, and she thought it was me, and it wasn't. So then she's sitting up there cussing me out on the phone to y'all, talking about Tavia ate 4 ice creams and 2 suches, and I didn't even touch shit.
That makes sense. Because both of y'all are like that. I was raised.
I didn't eat nothing but the guac, which she said I can have some of her guac because she makes some fire guac.
Tavia, I was raised by you, underneath you. It makes no sense for me to challenge you half the time. Anytime that I do challenge you, it's typically as a sister or me telling you that I want you to let me have my own decisions. That's typically all through life. All of our fights have been.
When do I make decisions for you?
Under you. But Tavia, this is what I'm trying to explain to you because personalities matter. It makes no sense for me to go up to the person who has raised me all my life in the way that I view you, especially back then, and go start some shit with you. That's like me walking up to my mama. That's like what you're telling me. It's like you being on the phone for whatever reason, and I'm going up and I said some shit to my mama, some sly shit for no reason. No, we was raised in a generation that slap bitches. I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm saying make it make sense. Why the fuck would I go do that?
Why would you do that? Exactly. Why would you do that?
Exactly.
It sounds like you learned your lesson. I'm proud.
And that didn't happen. And I'm just saying,
It
I'm
did.
not worried about it because I would never do that. But I do know what happened.
Just make sure it don't ever happen again and you good.
I never what?
Just make sure it never happen again and you good.
It's never happened the first time, so I already know I'm good. God already told me what I got to do. And I got to spend every bitter day chilling with you. And I am okay with it because as a child, you spent every bitter day protecting me to the point that you are sick like this. All I think is that my sister is sick and that I have to help her. That's all that they take me. That's all I think.
No, that's what you were programmed to do. You were programmed to think that you were better than me, and you cannot survive in your head if I'm doing better than you.
I don't think I'm better than you, Tavia. That's the thing. I think that the adults have said this to you so much that you're attacking me.
They
for
said it to you. No, it's the opposite. It's the opposite.
I think I'm living a regular life where my baby daddy raped my baby. At least yours didn't rape your baby.
I hope he hasn't.
I went to jail and my sister didn't call me, but I made sure that I
Because you always ruin my life. Oh, thank you for calling me, by the way, because if not, they would have probably harvested my organs.
I wrote all the family. I wrote Maya and them. Nobody wanted to call you. It's not me. I'm the only one who's always there for you because I'm the only one who ever.
Maya and them were never there for me because you used to be like, these are my sisters, not your sisters. And then you used to turn everybody against me. And you heavily lie on me. And you heavily isolate me so that I don't have anybody in the world but you. You're sick, not me.
I never did that. How
Yes, you
am I
did.
calling your family and telling them to call you and they don't want to call you because they don't like you? What did I do? How did I make somebody not like you by telling them to call you?
You keep me isolated. You always make shit up about me. It's why I had to cut cut you out of my life.
Tibby, I've never made nothing up about you, and I don't keep you. Where do I keep you? Where am I keeping you from people? Where am I keeping you, girl? So please tell me, so I can let you out, so you can tell the world the truth. Oh my gosh, please.
I don't hang out with you because you always make shit up about me to isolate me from everybody. You lied to Amber and said that I raped a child. You lied to Amber and said that I raped a child.
Amber, when did I tell her that? Have you looked at our text messages? Because I have them. Tavia, that's why I keep all our messages. Next thing, that's why I keep every single message. That's why Joshua went to jail and not me. I lost my memory a long time ago, sis, because of everything I went through. And I keep every single screenshot of everything from the years that you said to me, that I said to you, that anybody that I said to Amber, that Amber said to me. I never.
Somebody told me that you said that, and that's insane. Because who? What child? What? Because what child?
Because Tavia, I had you right here. I have all the evidence. I could give if the police wanted to see what I said to Amber right now, no messages ever deleted. I could send a screenshot of them to show them everything that I've ever said. The only people who tell you, I'm gonna tell you the truth, because my friends is writing me. Christina just wrote me a little while ago telling me your sister's being a weirdo. I ain't saying nothing because I don't care. My friends are so loyal, and my friends know me so well that they know that's what you need to have, Tavia. You need to have friends so loyal and people who know you so well that when somebody comes lying against you, they just be like, damn, that's not even the person I know.
Right. I had to get rid of all the fake people out of my life that was lying on me. And it doesn't mean because Lasan's mom fucked her son, and because Lasan was a cheater, and because they don't want to call me does not mean that there's something wrong with me.
I didn't say it was. What made something wrong with you was when you told me to stay out your business all those years, and I did. Because God...
And you never did. You never did.
Christina and everybody else seen me outside homeless.
I told Christina, I asked Christina, was it weird? I sent Christina the message. I sent Christina the message that you messaged Lasan talking about Tavia head butting in my head, and Lasan was like, was she there to see me fucking? And I asked her, was that weird? And then she started being weird, and so I blocked her.
What? Okay, listen, I don't know what you're talking about, but I couldn't really make out what you said, but I ain't ever did nothing like that, so I'm not really worried about that. All I know is, once again, I'm outside homeless. Around then, I was probably fucking Sean, because I thought that I was in a gang. Sean was in the gang. So around then, I was homeless. I was all out there. I think you came up limping. You came up limping one day, and I knew something was wrong with you because, God, I love my sister. And my sister started acting like she didn't know why she was limping. And then I think later on, you told me that Lasan pushed you out of a car or something like that. I get splotched memories of what happened because you, like you're saying, you never really talked to me. You never told me.
Because I was always told not to talk about my relationship because that means that I'm talking about myself.
Mama Terry talks to me to this day and she gets mad at me. She's been inviting me over for years. She tells me right now, every time I come over there, like when I was just at the party for Leia was doing the boots on the ground, and I called you. They're like, you don't have to call your sister. Why do you do this every time? Even Elder Burks cuts me out.
Because they stole my kids. So why would they want you to call me?
I care that you blame to me is what I'm trying to say. When I go over there,
When did I blame? I didn't blame you for that.
I'm just saying that they told me I don't have to.
Them stealing my children.
I know those are your children. I'm saying
Them stealing my children does not make me a bad person. And just because they treat me like shit does not make me a bad person.
I never said it did. I said what made me start going to see your children, which we both know, which is why I know that I was not being a good auntie at first. Because at first I was going to see them just sparingly throughout the years, like normally, like before we were fighting and stuff like that. But what made me really start going to see them consecutively was when you started beating me up and telling me all that crazy stuff about me. Then I said I'm gonna go start seeing your kids whenever I want.
No, you literally said I'm fucking your nigga. That's what you said. I was minding my business.
No, you said, are you fucking my man?
No, I did not. No, after you said it, I got clarification. After you said it, and he will. After you said it, I got clarification. I never said that. You need to fix your mind because you came up to me with that bullshit and you said that out of your mouth.
Do you really remember what happened that day?
I do. No, I do. I know. I remember. I was supposed to be watching. My niece and nephew in the morning. I woke up and they were gone. I was supposed to be watching all of them that day. I woke up, they were gone. So you came in the room. You looked real pissed off like you was about to start some shit. I said I love you. You said I'm fucking your nigga.
No, man, that ain't what happened.
Yes, it is.
I realized that you
Yes,
lied
it
about
is.
what made me realize
No, you keep saying that, but that's exactly what happened. Either you don't remember, either.
My memory. You don't touch me. You hate hugging. You hate touching. I'm the person who always initiates hugs and touching. That's what I should have knew. That's when God told me. I should have knew that you was gonna beat my fucking ass. Because you don't hug nobody, you don't touch nobody. You kept on walking up to me. You were showing me pictures of the son. And you were telling me, I didn't know that you were trying to accuse me of being with your husband at birthday.
I was not trying to accuse you of nothing.
You were showing me pictures of him. And
You're talking about that night when we were smoking.
I know what happened in the picture, Tanya. What happened in the picture was the son was not home. The son was not even at home. He was at
So
work.
you got offended because I asked a question about a picture and you assumed some shit.
I went to go see the kids because you had a
So you got offended because I asked who you were looking at in the picture.
I went to go see the kids. I'm bending down on the ground because Mama Sherry told me to take a picture with the kids because we hadn't seen them in a long time. So Mama Sherry's how Mama Sherry is. She just bosses people around, which I love her for how she is, whatever. So she's yelling at me. She's like, all right, so I ain't seen the kids in a while. Going over there. She's telling all of us. Me, Mom, all the kids gonna take a picture. I'm already doing whatever I'm doing on the ground. So I look up because she's telling us to take a picture. I'm doing what I'm doing on the ground. Mama Sherry's standing behind me taking the picture. I'm looking at Mama Sherry. Lasan walks up and comes up from work or whatever, and Mama Sherry turns and she starts talking to Lasan. And I turned and looked and started talking to Lasan. So in the picture, I think you're telling me what am I looking at, but you never even gave me a chance, nor do I care because you're just whatever. But anyway, that's why the picture turned out how the picture turned. So I know to you, you're thinking
No.
I'm looking at
So I'm calling trying. I just get out of jail. From being kidnapped. I'm trying to co-parent. My husband is not answering my calls. You're messaging me, telling me I'm a dumb bitch, and I'm gonna have to go through you to see my kids.
You guys are doing it at the same time.
I'm ignoring you because like you're my little sister, weird as fuck. I'm trying to co-parent. I'm trying to meet up to see my kids. Nobody's messaging me. You call me and tell me you're going to go see my kids. I tell you don't. You show me a picture of you with my children, and it looks weird as fuck. So I ask, who are you looking at in the picture? And you get offended.
No, I told you I was going to see them because you had attacked Mama Sherry in the store.
I did not know. I was set up. Regina sent me to the store to get some stuff for her. I went to go get the stuff. As I'm going to the counter, Sherry's in my way. So I stop. I say, can I get by? She says, hi. I called her a rapist and she started recording me.
You're accusing me of things that I don't even know.
You're accusing me of stuff that I don't know. You're falsely accusing me of stuff that I don't know. But I know what happened. I was set up. Regina sent me to that store. Sherry was there.
I know that you don't know anything and you just made it all up, Davia.
I didn't make nothing up. What are you talking about?
You don't know very much stuff.
What are you talking
I
about?
would know that, Tavia, because I went to go do some investigating. Tavia, I am a security guard. I went to go do some investigating, and I determined that when I went to go talk to your own kids and everybody, and they said that they didn't want to live with you and everything, I don't think you realize how this is going to go, because your kids are old enough to talk. And you think that people programming them when they're not. Little Lasan, I had to tell him a few years ago that he's not allowed to talk about you. Wow, my sister beat my ass. Okay, God, because you know the real auntie, the real sister you made, because my sister beat my fucking ass, talked about me on till I couldn't fucking stand no more in so much pain. And then her kids come, because the devil gave me the opportunity to for sure do the shit she's talking about, and they did none of it. Your son walked up to me crying a few years ago because he thinks that you don't love him.
Because won't nobody let me talk to him, won't nobody let me see him.
Never read him, but I have to deal with the real consequences.
No the fuck you don't. If you would have stayed your dumb ass out my relationship when I told your dumb ass, when I said that's my husband, stay your dumb ass out of it, and you would have stayed your dumb ass out of it, he wouldn't have been able to cut me off. And I would have been able to see my kids. So if your dumb ass would have stayed out of him.
You will stop blaming me for lies. I always told you about your kid's birthday because my friend got for his birthday around then. Your husband said whatever he said, and you keep on blaming me for what he said, and that's why I said your Auntie Jackie. Because no matter what I say to you, you don't hear your sister, you hear your man. And so
what are you talking? LaShawn is not my man.
you don't hear my side. You hear you. And that's fine because God knows the truth. But I'm going to say if you take me to court, take me, which is fine. All I'm going to do is prove that the only time that I ever went to see your kids, and everybody can say their side. Everybody, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Me, you, everybody. Is when you came over on my kid's birthday and told me to call them, that's the only times I came to see your kids. Because I respected my sister and I respected my sister.
No, you did not. No, the fuck you did not. You can't accept so much in your head that your brain is twisting reality.
Every person tells me, why didn't you leave your sister a long time ago? That's the story. I've been hearing that since I was a child. And they don't get that I...
Did you hit mute or something? You hit mute. You muted the phone. I can't hear nothing you're saying.
My sister saved me, and I keep telling the truth. And you can lie on me if you want to, because you're lying on my sister, because I tell the truth about you. You saved me all my life. You're doing this because I want the grown-ups to us. They did this to us. I didn't. I was a kid. I never said I was better than you. I mean, as a kid, probably, but I did not mean it if I did. That's what the grown-up said. At some point, I changed. You didn't. You let them make you like this. You have only ever been my big sister, and that's all you will ever be. I love you. I love you. I love no nigga. I don't know that nigga.
It never mattered to you who I was with. Every time.
You all these years, you're not hurting LaShawn. He's laying there with the kids. He don't give a fuck. You're hurting me.
No, see, you're sick.
No, we're not hurting me. This is not hurting me. You won't even respect my life. A man put a ring on my finger for me to leave you? Then I'm sorry that's the burden you bear. What the fuck?
No, it's weird that you would not, you're so hurt that you would not allow me to be in any type of relationship. It don't matter who I'm with. You want my loyalty to you over whoever I'm with. And that's so weird. I'm grown. I protected you my entire life. Let me have my own life. Whenever I get in a relationship, you try to ruin that shit because you feel like I need to be loyal to you. You have a trauma bond. You have a trauma bond, and that's why I don't talk to you. I never put LaShawn before you. Get it through your head. I never put LaShawn before you. I let him go. You have a trauma bond where you don't want me to give my attention to nobody but you, not even my kids. And that's sick. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You want my attention all to yourself, and it's weird.
I've been trying to run from you since I was a kid.
You're a lie.
Everybody, but I've been trying to. You've been beating my ass in foster care because I've been trying to run from you to go play with all the other people.
No, I did not. That's a lie.
History can tell you lies.
When the foster mom tried to make me whoop you, what did I do?
Nothing, because that's my big sister.
So when did I beat you?
I don't know who you are.
So when did I beat you?
My big sister, that's my big sister. Kudos, cock that teeth. That's my big sister. I don't know who you are. Big sister would never do the things that you've done to me. I don't know who you are.
This is you not able to accept the things that you've done to me. And so now you're saying that you can't accept the things that I did to you because you can't accept the things that you did to me.
I'm able to understand or accept that. I've been happy all my life. Please, it makes sense. The grown-ups only ever ask for being there for you. They can make this for me. Please, baby, please.
Okay, when we were in foster
I only
care.
got my ass beat for being there for my sister.
And the adults was weird, and the adults was wrong for that.
Mama Sherry and everybody. everybody are talking about me today. Why? Because I still choose to be there for my sister, even though she headbutted me. Even though
Because you said I'm fucking your nigga. Because you looked me in my face and said I'm fucking your nigga.
Everybody laughs at me about it, bro.
Makes sense. Make it make sense. If I never put my hands on you, why would I just put my hands on you for no reason? Because you looked me in my face and said I'm fucking your nigga.
I can count every time you put your hands on me, because the time you put your hands on me before that was when we were in your house. Okay, because you didn't hit me the day that you're trying to say I jumped you with Joshua, even though I did not jump you with Joshua. And we got in a fight that day, but I don't consider that how that happened. Before that, the time you put your hands on me for no reason was in your house in Texas, that one house when me and Joshua had gotten a fight, and I was trying to lie to you about Joshua. I don't remember why me and you got in a fight, but you didn't get in no fight with Joshua. I was lying to you about Joshua, but Joshua had knocked me out in that house. Whatever house Joshua knocked me out in Texas, me and you got in a fight in that house.
No, we didn't. Oh, yeah, I do remember. Okay, yeah, I remember that because, no, that time I was mad at you because you bought a fish tank and not a bed. Nah, that was me. I was wrong. But I really thought you were stupid for buying a fish tank and not a bed. Nah, I did. See, I can say when I did some shit. We did get into a fight because I thought you was stupid because you pissed me off. You didn't have no bed and you went and bought some damn fish.
All I know is I can count every time that you put your hands on me, and I know what I did.
And I know what I did wrong. And I know what I did wrong. That time, I guess, I don't remember why we started fighting. But I remember the thing was you pissed me off because you, instead of buying a bed, your ass went and bought a fish tank. But that shouldn't have bothered me that much because that's your money anyway.
We'll love each other one day because God knows my real prayers. Your prayers are that I die.
I don't pray that you die. I do not pray that you die.
That me and my sister are safe and free one day. My only prayers is for you to be free one day. Those are.
Why is you crying?
You're all I've had since a kid, and you lied on me.
No, I'm telling the truth. Octavia is not a liar. That's one thing I'm not. No, we went through a lot as children, and you don't like for me to have nobody's attention.
If it feels like to be left now, then okay, but you could have did it a different way. You didn't have to leave me over no man. You could have left me.
I did not. Quit saying I left you over a man. I did not leave you over. This is why I'm scared of you. This is why I'm scared of you. You will not let me have no type of relationship with nobody.
And you told the truth, and you was like,
Dominique, do you understand this shit is scary? Do you understand you're obsessed with me?
And you were like, Dominique, I hate you because in Auntie's house, we were supposed to tell together. And you a fake ass bitch because you left me. And you told the truth, I respect you. You won't. You hate me because you are with that man, and you think you're with that man because of me. You think that it's my fault.
Dominique, did I ever say any of this? Did any of this ever come out of my mouth?
It don't have to come out of your mouth. Look what you did to me for it.
That's not true.
You've changed since that day. You changed. I know every day you changed. You can't fucking tell me I've been with you all my life.
So you're saying after we reported that Harold was sexually abusing us, right? After we reported that Harold was sexually abusing us, and then they all jumped me and stomped me out. That's what you're talking about?
And you're not lying, and we did. Okay?
Right. So yeah, you're right. I did cut you off after that. I did cut you off after that because I told, you got scared because they jumped me and beat me unconscious, and then you changed up and said that nothing happened because I understand you were scared. I didn't remember getting beat unconscious. I just remember seeing a fist coming at my face and then seeing all white. So I didn't even remember. I didn't remember getting beat unconscious. All I remembered was you switched up on me. So yes, I did cut you off after that.
That's when I should have knew you changed, because you ain't ever left me before. We have been together from that very day since the people came and put us in that car together. We have been together.
And that's where your trauma is. You lean on me so much, you don't allow me to have any life because you feel like whatever trauma we went through, that I'm only supposed to be there for you.
You left me, and now you're mad at me.
I am not mad at you. I'm scared of you. I'm not mad at you. I'm scared of you. You won't let me have no relationship with nobody. Every time I get in a relationship with somebody, you take over the relationship and kick me out of it.
Okay, you're making all this up. You left your husband years ago, you still ain't fucked. I've been out popping pussy, okay? If you wanted to fuck, you would have fucked. I ain't ever been out there with you. I ain't ever stopped you from getting no dick. You go out and get some dick tonight if you wanted to. You're stopping you from getting dick. You're lying. You're scared of fucking sex. You're scared of dicks. You're scared of sex. I put a big dick in my mouth right now. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. And you have to face this and tell yourself the truth. You're scared of fucking dicks. If you wanted some dick, you would have been when he got you some dick.
I said I being in a relationship doesn't have to have a dick, okay?
We done got some pussy because the girls like you. I just had some pussy the other day. Okay? I think about 3-4 days ago I just had some pussy. Ain't nobody stopping you from being in a relationship with you. You keep on being crazy instead of fucking somebody.
It's not about sex. It's not. Relationships are not about sex.
I'm crazy right now. I'm still fucking.
Okay, so no. See, that's the problem. I want a relationship, you know, like actually care, sit down, talk, go out to eat, spend time with each other, fun stuff. But you cut off every time I get in a relationship and you're around, you come and take over my whole relationship. You don't allow me to be with nobody but you, and that's weird as fuck. And I understand that it's a trauma bond. I didn't leave you because of Lasan. I left you because you tried to dictate my life.
Not funny, sister. I have been running from you since the boy started trying to talk to me and you were holding my hand.
You said I'm the most not funny sister?
Yes, I wish you would face reality and stop lying. Bro.
I think you think sex is fun. Hold on. I think you think sex is fun.
Make it make sense. If I'm trying to go out and fuck, if I'm trying to go out and fuck, and you don't like fucking, it would make sense that I was trying to get away from you. I can't wait till you take me to court. I can't wait.
Take you to court for what?
Because you're lying on me. This is slander. You're slandering my name. And I can't wait for you to take me to court so I can prove to the court that this is slander. Slander, court. I wouldn't even want to hang out with
Dominique, I have the text messages that you sent me.
Tavia, I got the text messages too, all of them. Please, please. I got all the text messages too. I know everything I've ever sent to you. I'm not embarrassed.
Dominique, I did not leave you for Lasan. I did not leave you over. I left Lasan. I keep people out of my business. Everything you're talking about is your imagination. I left you because you dictate my life. Before Lasan, I never had a boyfriend because every time a boy would ask me out, what would happen? Hold on, pause. Every time a boy asked me out, what happened?
Nothing.
You start crying your eyes out. You would start crying your eyes out, and you would be like, "You're choosing him over me," and I'll be like, "I'm sorry, I can't be with you because my sister don't want me to have a boyfriend," right?
How old was I around then? Let's tell the truth of what happened. I had a big sister who was getting raped all her life, Your Honor.
Hold on, pause. Is that the truth or is that not the truth? I never had a boyfriend because every time they asked me out, you started crying, started acting suicidal, climbing up trees, threatening to jump out of them. So I'll be like, nah, bruh, I gotta look after my sister.
I know what you're talking about because we only went to that one place with that guy at that center once.
No, that happened with Marquise. That happened on Granddaddy's land with Marquise. That happened with that one guy. His name was Trey. And then I came out and you was wearing a nigga sweater.
Okay, I don't know, but let me tell you, that's why, let me go on and finish telling my side, Your Honor. My sister was raped all her life, and she kept me away from all of that. I was outside drinking juice on my phone, Your Honor. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't. I didn't even know what sex.
You would never allow me to be with anybody. I did not leave. I let you have Lasan. Do you understand that I was like, fuck it.
Is a kid who wanted to play with her.
Listen, I was like, fuck it, take the nigga. And I left. This is what happened. Now let me say this is what happened. You bulldogged the fuck out of me. So I was like, out of respect for my sister, I was like, fuck it, let her have the nigga even though he my husband. Fuck it, I don't even care about the nigga. Let the bitch have him. See, the dog jumped on him and shit. I will leave the whole relationship and go get me somebody else.
The devil was preparing you all your life to be a Jackie, because you've never seen a little kid who was outside.
I did not choose Lasan over you. I let you have the bum nigga.
She was a teenager and she was having some friends, but she don't usually have friends.
I let you have him. I literally let you have the nigga. You literally jumped on the nigga like a dog. And I was like, fuck it. Have him. Just give me my kid. Just let me see my kids. Just let me see my kids.
She thinks we're in love with each other, Your Honor.
No, I think you're in love with me.
She thinks we're in love with each other. Oh my gosh, Your Honor. I just wanted to play with my big sister.
You won't let me have, I can't spend time with nobody. If 1,000% of my time and attention is not on you,
That is my story.
if my time and attention, and that's why, but as my sister, it disgusts me. As my sister, that's disgusting. But that's why I like Leos, because shit, yeah, keep me to yourself. But not as a sister. I only date Leos because shit. Somebody else can love me like that, but not you. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. What the fuck? No, bitch, I literally gave you the nigga. Have the nigga.
So, Fabian, do I get to accuse you of wanting to? I just want to know, because I'm telling everybody that you ain't ever did no shit like that to me. Do I get to accuse you of being in love with me and wanting to rape me all our life because Mama told you to watch us since we were little and that's what you did? Because I just thought that was your poor burden. I said, damn, Mama did my sister wrong. She sat there, told my sister that. Now my sister spent all her life trying to make sure we were safe.
Bitch, when the fuck did I? That would be a lie, because I didn't rape you. When have I ever?
But that's what you're doing. You're making up stuff because of it. So do I get to make up stuff? You're saying that because all I wanted to do was play with you and your friends, but the way your brain twisted it.
The way my brain twisted it, the way that the way you literally steal all my relationships.
Instead of telling the truth,
Dominique, you.
Sister, do I get to be delusional too? I'm asking. Is crazy an excuse for me too, or is it just an excuse for you? That's all I'm.
Dominique, you don't allow me to have any relationships. If I have a relationship, you take over the whole shit.
When I was a kid trying to run from you to go outside and play.
Understand, I did not leave you for Lasan. I left you because you dictate the fuck out of my life.
Even then, right? Even then, I dictated your life, even though I didn't even know shit. I was so stupid back then. I was still getting beat by auntie. I only weighed about, I don't even know, probably not even 100 pounds wet. They was whooping my ass, bro. Like, explain to me what I was dictating back then, please. All my sisters and my cousins was outside socking the wall, socking the cement. I was outside socking the couch, Your Honor, to make up for the fact that I couldn't sock the walls like them. I was so sickly soft. Please tell me what I was
Dominique,
back then.
you cornered me inside of a chat, and you made the chat look like it was for everybody that could see it, but it was only me and you in the chat.
What are you talking about?
No, understand that Lasan has nothing to do with why.
I never made no chat with just me and you in it unless it was a long time ago. I guarantee you, if I put a chat in there with everybody else, unless they left out of it because all of our friends and family get tired of listening to us, no. Actually, that's how I ended up being the Kim Kardashian y'all talking about today. I post all of our messages online for the world to see, and they read it. They know us, girl. They know you. They know me. They know all of us, girl. I post our messages for the world. I get views too. Like, you know, the content creators. I'm a content creator. I show up on people's For You page. Yeah.
You're weird.
I'm not. I'm posting exactly what you said and exactly what I said. They get to decide who they believe off of the text messages. They seeing your word, my word. Girl, post your own stories. Post the messages too, okay? I've been doing it for years. Y'all know that because that's how that one bald guy was trying to find us to put Auntie on that show. I've been getting views for years. I don't think y'all know it, but I've been getting views for years. The world know us, girl, and I can't wait to pop up on the screen. I've been hiding.
Let me find out you the reason that I can't date nobody. Bitch, I tried to run away from your fucking ass for a fucking reason.
I've been running away from you too. But I just want
it don't got nothing to do with Lasan. You attacked him like raw meat. You attacked him like you was an alligator and he was raw meat, and I was like, bitch, take him.
You guys, this is not the sister I knew.
we had a hard life coming up. My sister loved me dearly. She went through the girl. I'm getting my speech on my soul. She went through everything she could for us, and that's what.
Look at Leo's.
Y'all looking at today. I don't know who that is, you guys. Oh my gosh, my sister would never do me like that. I swear that's the story, and I'm sticking with it. I don't know you. Don't know you.
There's something wrong with you. You know that, right?
No, I'm not gonna look like Krishan and her sister where they going back and forth talking about, no, you ate my pussy when I was 8 years old. No, you made me fuck you when I was 5. You guys are fucking weirdos. First of all, the whole world is looking at you guys now. The whole world thinks you guys are fucking sick and weirdos. Krishan, you're doing your sister wrong, because if your sister did make you eat her pussy when she was 8 years old, ain't nobody about to look at your sister how you think that they're about to look at your sister. Your sister was fucking 8 years old.
That's disgusting as an 8-year-old. That's definitely disgusting.
That next, it was weird. Nobody's saying she, like, Krishan is trying to do what she's trying to do. Like, that's why I said I could go back and forth with you on this net all day here. I really don't care, because I know that I'm going to win. I know that you're wrong, but I'm not going to do it with you. But my point is, Krishan and her sister, they go back and forth, but you guys don't look at it the way that people who aren't sick are going to look at it. Somebody who's never been raped before, somebody whose family never raped them before, somebody who's healed already, they're not going to look at it like, oh, Krishan.
How are you mad at me? How are you mad at me because I'm trying to live my life?
I'm not mad at
And
you.
how are you saying that I chose, how you making stuff up in your head talking about I chose a nigga over you? I literally let the nigga go.
I never had sex with him. And
You said that though. But you said that.
You just said that LaShawn sent you some text, or there was a text message and shit. Like, everything you do, you keep up trying to come up with reasons of something that never happened.
Do you understand? Every time we have a conversation, you bring up LaShawn, not me.
Evia, you think that? You think that? Your own kids know the truth to that, so I'm not worried about that. Your own kids say you get on the phone with them and only talk about your daddy. So once again, that's why I'm not surprised that you don't know that they don't have a video game system. Because if anybody, I tried to record you. I'm not gonna lie, God wouldn't let me. But that one day when you was cussing me out on the phone with Jacob, with the kids, I was trying to record you. But every time I kept on, and you was good, girl. I mean, every time you answered the phone, you didn't ask your kids shit about them. You was going off like a fucking crazy. God was gonna post you up to show the world what you really do when you call your kids. God wouldn't let me do it. Every time I kept on, he protects you well, girl, on my soul. Even though you.
What are you talking about?
I know God said for you. That's why I tend to rebuke you when you say.
What are you?
Stuff.
No, everything you're saying right now is crazy. No, say what are you talking about? Because I left LaShawn. I only called to talk to my children.
Exactly what I said. It was one day you was yelling at me on the phone with Leia and Lasagna, and you was accusing me of all this stuff, and I was trying to record you.
Are you talking about when you pissed me off and you said that you was fucking my husband?
So I can post for the world to hear what you really do when you get on the phone with your kid.
Because you provoked me? Because you provoked me?
Every time I tried to screen record you, it went.
No, see, this is the weird thing. This is the weird thing. You do this shit. Because I don't give 0 fucks about LaShawn. So if it was one time I was going off because you provoked me.
No, it wasn't just one time. Every time you caught your kids, you did this.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Recorded before. And LaShawn says you do the same thing. He said that's why he don't let you talk to the kids. I didn't know. I don't go to talk to your husband. You accuse me and think that I'm doing this.
Y'all are some weird hoes for making this shit up.
LaShawn listens to his mom, and his mom don't want you talking to them kids because she say, and they say every time you call, which I'm starting to believe now, that you don't ever talk to the kids about anything. All you do is cuss them out and cuss out their dad and stuff.
No, I do not. So no, I do not.
That's your story on why they don't let you talk to the kids. I never knew that they weren't letting you talk to the kids. Every time I go over there, Mama Sherry tells me that she tells me to stay out your guys' business, actually. She says, Katie say stay out their business, stay out their business. That's what she tells me.
Y'all are really weird. Y'all are really weird.
No, that's because I'm not the one in his business. His mama is. I ain't got shit to do with your husband because I ain't ever.
If I had my kids, I wouldn't call none of y'all.
That's fine, Jimmy. I'm not saying that you would or wouldn't. I don't really care about it.
I don't care. I give 0 fucks about LaShawn. So if y'all pissed me off and it was a time, yes, I do be going off. Yes, I do be going off because y'all won't let me talk to my kids.
I'm gonna tell you on my soul, I wish that the recordings had. I mean, I still got the recordings because I be praying one day that God brings sound to them recordings, bro. On my
I pray
soul,
he do.
You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing like that. You didn't even call your kids. Hey, how's your day? Hi, this is mommy.
I have not been able to talk to my kids in years. I have not been able to talk to my kids in years.
Exactly. So that's why, thank you, boy, thank you. Interrogation. I want you to know, if we ever went to court, behaviors matter. Somebody who's never talked to their kid for years, ain't seen them in years, ain't did none of that. What's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get my kids on the phone? I'm gonna talk to my kids. I'm gonna see how my kids
Right.
doing. I'm gonna ask about my kids because I love them. That ain't what Tavia did. Tavia started going off about an imaginary situation where me and her husband.
No, because you looked me in my face and said I'm fucking your nigga. So now I'm pissed off that I have not been able to talk to my kids in years, and then I find out the reason why is because my sister is being a hoe. Yes, I'm pissed off.
Listen to me. In the court of law, listen to me. Because you're not listening to me. That's why you ain't never gonna win. I'm trying to give you the win. Listen to me. Baby, in the court of law, you got on the phone, you did not say shit. Your babies are kids. I forget how old the oldest one is. Your babies is children, which means around then, they were even younger. You're never gonna see what I can blindside you with because you ain't thinking. Think, bitch. Listen to me, because I'm thinking. Okay? So listen, if your kids got on the phone and they're younger than you, because I'm not going to fight you how you think I'm going to fight you. I'm going to take you to court. Okay? So I'm giving you my secret.